So the Edmonton Oilers were disappointingly eliminated in the second round to the Golden Knights, and the main problem was their defense. They struggled heavily, giving up 20 goals in their 4 losses to the Golden Knights. They have to tighten up if they want to go further. They obviously have all the offense, and they're dominant on the power play. The problem is that they have a tough time holding on to leads. The Oilers would score one, then the other team would get one back. Not only did this happen against the Golden Knights, but the Kings too. They could have easily lost that series if it wasn't for Draisaitl's heroics and their big comeback in Game 4 after they went down 3-0 first period, just to climb out of it with 3 straight goals in the second, fall behind again in the third, and were just 3-0-2 away from being dead and buried when Evander Kane scored to force overtime. From there, Zach Hyman scored in overtime to give Edmonton a 5-4 win and even the series at 2. The Oilers scored 44 goals in 12 playoff games, which is more than enough, but they gave up 42, and that's what killed them. A team that went 14-0-1 down the stretch went 6-6 in the playoffs when things got tighter. In those 6 losses, they gave up 27 goals. That is just not good enough to win. You could also argue that Stuart Skinner's poor play was also a big part of that, and it definitely didn't help that their coaching staff was reluctant to start Jack Campbell after he played very well in limited action. But the Oilers sunk their own ship by giving up way too many easy scoring chances the other way. You can trace this back to the regular season, where they placed 18th in goals against. This has been a talking point in Edmonton for years. The Oilers have to find ways to win 1-0 or 2-1. That's just how the playoffs are. It's not about being as offensive as you can, it's about keeping the puck out of your own net. And if you can't do that, you will struggle. And the Oilers have. They have all the pieces to win a Stanley Cup. Their top 4 is very solid, except for Cody Ceci. He's a decent defenseman, but you won't win late in the playoffs with him in your top 4. It was clear he had a rough year, and he brought down his defense partner Darnell Nurse. They need to find a good right-handed defenseman that fits well with Nurse. And it seems like the plan is to see if Cody Ceci can get back to his old self when the Oilers made the Western Conference Finals in 2022. If he can't, they will look for an upgrade at the deadline. But is this the year the Oilers finally get over the hump and win their first Stanley Cup in the McDavid-Draisaitl era? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.